What's up, everybody? My name is BJ. I'm here on Forum 216, and I'm the creator and the owner of If These Walls Could Talk, the #1 platform that's bringing you all the real stories and the real people that was incarcerated, that's on the streets right now, changing their lives, man. You know, I'm here for y'all. Free your mind, free the real. Okay, see what type of questions they got for me today. How are you different than your old self? I'm way more patient. I used to be wild, firecracker, for real. I ain't changed my life so much. Different than my own self, man. I never used to be like my own shadow. So, you know, I'm glad I'm the man I am right now. You hear me? For sure. Mama know it. If I could be any animal, what would it be? I'd probably be an eagle. You know, for real, to soar all over the bullshit. Fly all over this shit, cause it's too much. It's too much. And you just wanna get away. You just wanna spread your wings and get away from all the bullshit. That's what I wanna be. For some, an eagle. How do you want to be remembered? A legend. Like the one that actually gave a fuck and pointed people in the right direction when he was misled. You know, after doing time and things of that nature and being incarcerated, you realize your mistakes and you realize how many times you hurt other people. So where I'm at in my life right now, I just want them to be at my funeral like, man, he was somebody that inspired all of us to change our lives for sure. A real one. What's your biggest fear? Being broke as hell, cracked like eggs. I can't do that, brother. Hell no. We all know, don't nobody, come on now. Your vibe off if you broke. You don't want to eat, you don't want to sleep, you don't want to be around your spouse. Like, come on now. You don't want to even be around yourself. That's my biggest fear, for sure. We can't never go back broke, baby. What surprised you the most when you started in your field? How If These Walls Could Talk is so relatable to everybody. We all had people in our families that did things or were accused of things and that went to jail. So when they come home and we impacted by them people that left us, it changes our lives. So that's like the one thing I learned. When I started this, it changed everybody's life. It woke me up. It woke me all the way up. Like, nigga, this is what we doing. Like, every day is If These Walls Could Talk. I started in prison before I came home, and since I've been home, it's full speed ahead. Like, that's what I'm on. So that's what's going on. What does being black mean to me? A God. Yeah, you looking at him in the flesh. Like, perseverance, a person who ain't gonna stop. A person who's gonna keep on going. A person who's gonna rise above anything that's thrown in his way. Because when I came out the womb, I was already destined to fail off of my skin tone. You know, that's what being black means to me, though. What's one thing you learn while incarcerated? That these niggas keep on lying about everything. You had this, you had that, you drove this, you bought that. You niggas can't even go to the stove. How y'all had this? And you're broke. Come on, man, we ain't never believed that. I had a Maybach on 28s and a PlayStation 85. Like, come on, nigga. You acting bad like you ain't got no dad, man. If These Walls Could Talk. Fried soup or blow up. Fried mine with the veggie flakes in that bitch and the Saison, you hear me? Throw a Jack Mac in there. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Free to your mind, free to real. That's why all my guys incarcerated, man. And the women too. Free y'all, man. But fried all day. I spend that 2.5 in the microwave pop. Throw that water pop. Hit it again, Bob. You gotta make sure you don't burn it though. That wrist gang gotta be on point. It gotta be on point. You might only have a couple of minutes before you gotta get back in the cell, so you gotta hurry up and, you hear me? Throw some chips on top of it, call it a wrap, man. Brown paper towel or Bible paper? You know I'm fried for this one. That's what we, If These Walls Could Talk, that's what we smoke out of. Like, a brown paper towel is like a brown paper towel with coffee on it, and then once it dries, it looks like a wrap. So people used to be selling them, like you get 3 of them for a suit, like for real shit. You get 3 for a suit, they run around all day. I got 3 for a suit, you know, it's people hustle. And the Bible paper, you know, amen, we all know what that is. I'm sorry, y'all, If These Walls Could Talk. You gotta do what you gotta do sometime, baby. I was stressing too, I got the word in me. If I could change any rule in the justice system, what would it be? It wouldn't be no more life sentences. It wouldn't be no more, like, People gotta understand the areas where people live in, the environments where people live in, and what's really going on. And when you're not from these environments and you're the one who's judging these people, you're gonna feel like they harsh and they're violent people all the time. So you're gonna try to throw the book at them, and that's what y'all do. Y'all give kids life in prison and expect for them to be sane when they come out for doing 25 years and adapt to the society. Like, life is different. That's the biggest thing I would do. Ain't no more life in prison. Ain't no more life in prison. Like, we gotta understand that rehabilitation is not only getting your mind right, but getting your spirit right. And if you don't do that, you ain't lost the fight already. For sure. That's what's going on. That's something I would do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what my purpose is. That's what we doing. That's what we pushing towards. We ain't playing no games out here. If These Walls Could Talk is the platform that everybody's gonna be on, that you've seen had high profile cases from lawyers, judges, to people that, everyday people, the ones that's forgotten. The guy that did 44 years, he was wrongfully convicted in 1970 something. Just now getting home, don't know how to use a cell phone. But we don't speak on that enough. But you know, BJ, I'm here. I'm the guy for the job. And that's what I'm here for.